The Blue Beetle, that pig-headed, handcuffed American hero, found himself in a pickle. Nazis, you know the drill. But this wasn't some ordinary comic book brawl. One moment he was shackled, the next he was a whirlwind of swinging irons, knocking out captors left and right. Talk about a plot twist. Meanwhile, Joan, the absolute queen of destruction, was behind the wheel of a bulldozer, turning Blue Beetle's skeletal enemies into, well, flatter skeletal enemies. This wasn't your average construction site. Spunky and Tina hopped into the bulldozer, ready for whatever chaotic adventure awaited. But wait, there's more. This bulldozer wasn't just for demolition, it was armed to the teeth with armor plating and machine guns. It was practically a tank on treads. Suddenly, bang, the bulldozer was hit. Spunky and Tina's joyride took a dark turn. The Beetle, back on his feet, was on a mission to uncover Nazi secrets. Documents revealing Hitler's potential downfall? Check. German war plans? Double check. This was some serious intel. But the Baron's attacker remained a mystery. Escape seemed impossible, but the Beetle is never one to back down. Back in New York, Dan Garrett, the man behind the mask, was on a brief break from the chaos. But duty calls, and soon he was back in action, investigating a string of suspicious fires set by a gang of ruthless criminals. As Dan, now in his detective persona, investigated, he narrowly averted a head-on collision caused by one of the thugs. This wasn't an accident, it was a deliberate attempt to silence him. The chase was on. Dan, ever the quick thinker, used a clever ruse to trick the thug, leading him straight into a trap. Meanwhile, back in costume as the Blue Beetle, he discovered the arsonist's hideout. But he wasn't alone. The leader knew he was being watched. And just like that, the warehouse was set ablaze. The Beetle, focused on the henchman, didn't notice the leader's escape. Trapped in the inferno, the Beetle made a daring escape, swinging from a pipe like a true acrobat. He set off the alarm, saving the building's occupants. But the leader was still out there, and the Beetle was determined to bring him to justice.